Every now and then I always come to talk about care for yourself, self-love, and this and that. And someone may be wondering, why is this person always talking about care for yourself? Yes, I talk about care for yourself because I've seen a lot of people who don't love themselves. They don't love themselves, they don't care for themselves, they don't even know how it look like. So as a result of this not caring for themselves, they go out there searching for what they actually can give to themselves: self-love, self-care. So when these people who lack this self-love, they have been traumatized, or having this type of childhood trauma, whereby they are raised by a toxic parents who never give them love or care. So now when they grow up, they will be looking for someone to care for them, someone to love them. And these are the things they can actually easily fix by themselves, because self-love comes within you. You can't give to people what you don't have. And this as well also affect a lot of relationship. So when they go into relationship, they are expecting that, oh, this their partner going to give them all this love, all this care. And when they can't find all this love and care, they become so disappointed, disheartened, and they'll be like, oh, I thought you're going to love me. I thought it's supposed to be this. I thought it's supposed to be blah, 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 blah. But not knowing fully that you are the one that actually have to love yourself. When you love yourself to the core, that you don't even know if the other person cares or not. When you care for yourself to the extent that you don't even know if the other person give a damn or not, you just do your own. You know, caring for yourself. I keep on repeating myself. When I talk about caring for yourself, I mean doing those things that actually gives you peace, those things that makes you happy, those things that make you feel you. Sometimes in those days, in our childhood, when we're young, there are some things you just close the door. You stand in the front of mirror, you will be doing all this kind of move, all this kind of stuff, especially if there is music that you like, you will just be doing those things because nobody is watching. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel calm of yourself. It make you feel like you're on top of the world. Things that actually makes you happy, things that gives you inner peace, those are the things that prolong the heartbeat of your heart. Those are the things that make you feel fine. So now, if you can't do those things for yourself and you are expecting somebody out there to come and say, hey, baby, I love you, blah, 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 you will be disappointed, because the other person has his own trauma to deal with, and you have your own trauma to deal with. And it is becoming obvious that a lot of people are so into this abusive, toxic environment, in one way or the other. Either you come from a toxic home whereby the both parents are toxic, or one is toxic, or you're married to a toxic person, or you are being with a family member who is a toxic person. So this toxicity has been so, it's rampantly growing, and it's affecting a lot of people. And because it's affecting a lot of people, it makes them to lose their self-worth and they make them to have low self-esteem. So now when you care for yourself and you love yourself, you make you feel pompous of yourself. You make you feel so like you are important. You feel good with yourself. You don't need somebody else to show you that. You can do that for yourself. And that is where self-care come into place. Do what makes you happy and love yourself like no others. That is how it. It's not because you are selfish when I say put yourself first. It's not because other people around you are not important when we say put yourself first. But let me shock you and put you and give you the record why you should put yourself first. Have you ever wondered or see people in the hospital who lay down there themselves? Yeah. Have you ever seen somebody who lied in the ICU, intensive care? They are all there alone. Have you ever seen people who lay down in the hospital bed with all this injection all over them? Did you see the family member laying down with them? No. Did you see the children laying beside them when they are putting those? Oh, said no. Instead of you to put this needle on my mom, just put it on me. No. Nobody. It's still the same thing when it goes to 6 feet. The same people that you are dying for, the same people that you are saying, if I don't do this one, my mother will, my father will, my children will, Yeah, the same thing. When it happens, you are alone. When I say put yourself first, because not until you realize that, if it happens to that same children that you are dying, they will still live. And they will, somebody else, and the most of it, the people you don't even like, will be the one to raise them. But when you put yourself first and cares for yourself, know when to take a break, know when to step back, know when to sit, know when to say no, know when to say yes. It's not selfish. It's self-care. It's not selfish. It's self-protection. Because when the worst happen, you will be there alone. You will be there alone. Even the nurses, they don't stay there. The nurses that have more than 20, 30 patients to care for, think you're going to stand with you? No. No. So it is after you realize this that when I say put yourself first in all that you do. Think about yourself. Because once you start to get sick, nobody gonna look for you. All the things that you worried about, my job, my boss, my colleague, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, my children, all of them will be on their own. And if your words come to the words that they end up in 6 feet, it is the memory that will live with them. The rest is forgotten. Take good care of yourself. Take a break when it's necessary. Don't kill yourself for somebody else, because nobody killed themselves for you. I just sit down one day and I was just thinking and I said, who have gone so extra length for me that I have to do the same for them? That is the question. It's becoming like a systematic telescope that I used to, check on certain things. If I see this and I look at them, has this person goes extra mile for me? So why should I go extra mile for you? The only person that is actually deserve those miles, those are your children. Like your children that are very close to you, because those are the ones that had to carry the fault and the blame on, the grief when the worst come to the worst. Take good care of yourself. Show yourself love and show yourself peace. Love yourself, care for yourself, put yourself first. Don't die for anybody. Nobody die for you. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. The storm of this life is endless. The storm of this life is never end. I have sit down and I began to think and I wonder, say, when will this problem of this world just finish? When will it be that there will be no problem? When you don't get this, you get this. When you don't get this, you get that. When you don't get this, you get that. You finish this one, you enter this one. You finish this one, you enter. There is never an endless. There is never an end. It's like it is an endless ocean. That is what I call it. The problem of this world is an endless ocean. It never ends. And that is what I have come to tell you. The storm will not end you. The storm of this world, it keeps coming, but you have to put on the God to continue to push it, to push on. Never give up on yourself, because it's only those that quit that lose, Those ones that never quit, they just keep on pushing. There's somebody that once said to me that no matter how difficult the problem of this world is, they will still come to it and thereby it will calm down. He said it is like the wave of the sea. You know, when the wave will continue to go, and there will come a time when the wave will so calm down. So, my dear, whatever storm that is driving you or pushing you, turning you left and right like everything is about to crumble, remember, the storm will not kill you. Yeah, the storm will not end you. You will survive it. Just say in your heart that you will survive the storm, and you will do. And you will definitely survive the storm. The storm will not end you. It is the storm of life. It keeps coming, it keeps going. It's just the way it is. So it has never really ended people, except people that abuse the storm, in the sense that people who don't know how to navigate themselves into the storm. The storm of life is just normal. Nothing is easy. Nothing is, free. I came across this post about Elon Musk laying in the hospital with, kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, even the rich still have problem. These are people with a lot of bank balance. Their account is like this. And you that have nothing, you still worry. They still have worry. So it doesn't matter. Just understand that the storm of this life is designed to keep on going. It's a wave. It just keep on rolling. So you just have to roll with it. So do the one you can do. The one that you can't do, please, I can't kill myself. Let me go and relax. That is how it is. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day. Bye.